Now, Singapore intends to host an international conference next year to share how its Malay-Muslim community has successfully lived in harmony and prosperity with others. Minister in charge of Muslim Affairs Masagos Zulkifli announced this today at his annual Hari Raya get-together, where he called on Malay Muslims here a community of success. Gwyneth Teo with more.
Mr. Masagos Zulkifli described the ways that Singapore Malay Muslims are different from other countries where Muslims are a minority. They don't live in isolation from the rest of society and they find solutions to their own issues. But he also noted that they don't live in suspicion from the rest of society just because of terrorist actions around the world by those who claim to be Muslims. Instead, Malay Muslims are accepted by the community and show that Singapore is a successful, pluralistic society. He also invited Malay Muslims to view themselves this way as well, pointing out that others from around the world view the minority community here as a model to learn from.
When I was in Egypt 3 months ago, I met both the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar and the Grand Mufti of Egypt. Both of these esteemed Islamic scholars told me how impressed they were with the observance of Islam here and the harmony in which our Muslims live with the rest of Singapore. They felt that our Muslim community was a model of success for other minority Muslim communities living in plural societies.
Mr. Masagos also described 3 C's that would pave the way to this community of success: character, competence and citizenship. But what was interesting was the role that religious teachers would play in these 3 C's. For instance, he laid out plans to raise competency and develop the skill sets of religious teachers. And when it came to citizenship, he called on them to deepen the community's confidence in its faith so that it can feel secure and certain enough to take part in society.